Hey everybody, we're back for the final segment of 30 for 30 Jason Hocum edition. Once again, reading 30 fun facts about me as a tie-in to some fun facts I've been dropping online on Facebook and Instagram over the past couple of months. Again, got a pretty good response from quite a few people about those fun facts about me. You know, just sharing stuff about my life. Yeah, you know, some fun stuff, some serious stuff, and a lot of goofy stuff that I've done over the years, just because maybe a lot of people don't know that about me, or maybe I have mentioned it, but maybe they forgot. So anyway, we're going into our third and final segment of this 30 for 30, 10 more fun facts about me. And let's start off with fact number 1 on this part 3. The most famous person I ever met was Bert Blyleven, former Twins pitcher and member of the Baseball Hall of Fame, and also world champion back in 1987 for the Twins. I met him a few years back, actually a couple years back in 2018 when he was on a Twins caravan and they stopped by Morris. I kind of regret not getting his picture, but I'm glad I did have a chance to meet a Hall of Famer, and kind of cool because, good timing that I mentioned Mr. Blyleven, because last night was his last night as a TV broadcaster for the Twins. Now he's moving on to a more executive role with the organization. So he's not leaving Twins territory. You just won't hear his voice on television anymore for a while. Anyway, fact number 2. As far as my fashion sense goes, it's pretty straightforward because of comfort, and rather than trying to make a statement or look snazzy all the time, usually always wear t-shirts. See? Yeah, because I don't like my arms covered most of the time unless it's cold out. And 1, because they usually get too warm, my arms do, and 2, my arms itch a lot, so I scratch them. And I don't mean I hate wearing a tie or a suit. I did like wearing a tie for my brother's wedding and a suit, but most of the time I prefer to just wear a shirt and shorts. It's my comfort zone, man. Fact number 3. One of the symptoms of the autism spectrum is a reliance on routine and sometimes a bad reaction if that routine is disrupted. And while this largely is based in truth, I think there's been a certain stereotype in popular culture about autistic people being controlling and self-centered. And granted, back in the day, if you disrupted my routine, I would flip out, and I used to be really self-centered. But as I've gotten older, I've actually grown to hate having a strict routine and doing the same thing over and over again. I've also learned to make sure that to take care of my own needs and wants rather than have everybody accommodate me, because I know how unfair it is to demand that of other people. And nowadays, I ask people more, what can I do for them, rather than what they can do for me. I mean, one of the stereotypical characters that somebody said could be possibly autistic is Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory, and tell you the truth, I don't like that comparison because I don't like Sheldon. I think he's just bossy, he's controlling, stuff like that, and I don't want to ever be like that to the people I love. Okay? You know, if I want something, I'll ask, but I'm not going to demand you knuckle under for me, okay? Fact number 4 about me. Growing up, I watched a lot of TV, and I do love TV, but starting my job and working the night shift, I miss out on prime time, and rather than just watch daytime programs, I have no television connection to my apartment, and that will include the apartment I'm going to be moving in soon. And so to fill the void, I do have streaming services. Thank God for Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Disney Plus. Fact number 5 about me. I have considered at times dyeing my hair a darker color or even a lighter shade of blonde, but I've been told by people, including one awesome lady, that they like my color, the hair color, the way it is. So I'm guessing the strawberry blonde is here to stay. Well, as for any gray hairs that do show up, we'll cross that bridge once we get there. Who knows? I might rock it well, be a silver tiger, so to speak. I might look good in gray. Might. Fact number 6. Back in elementary school, I memorized not only the presidents in order, but also various aspects about their life. And I can still recite them in order. It's just going to take a little bit more time to do it now than when I did it in 3rd grade. Like I mentioned before, in the memory banks, lots of stuff. You got to move it around, and sometimes you get kind of stalled on your train of thought, like I'm doing right now. So Anyway, fact number 7. My musical tastes are both complicated and simple. It's pretty simple because I like a little bit of everything, as I believe each genre has its winners. It does get complicated when it has to do with who the artist is and or what the song is about. Give you an example. I don't like the song Sweet Home Alabama. I do like Lynyrd Skynyrd's first album with Free Bird and Tuesday's Gone and all that stuff. I just don't like Sweet Home Alabama. I just think it's too overplayed and it's just corny. But, you know, and also I like songs from a lot of genres, as I mentioned before, but, you know, once you cross over into an artist I don't like, I'd be like, no, not listening to that. And then again, there's artists that I love dearly, but they probably sing songs where I'm like, meh. Anyway. Fact number 8 about me. The first time I ever made a March Madness bracket, back in 2019, I came in second place and won some money, $120. And even though many of the teams I picked, I lost, I picked loss except for the winning team, which became the Virginia Cavaliers. And that bracket's name was fittingly Beginner's Luck. Yeah, I actually put very little effort in picking the teams for my March Madness bracket that year. I went with Virginia because I had a good feeling about them, and I was just lucky to win any money at all. $120. Fact number 9 about me. You know, as much as I love drawing, I remember never getting a perfect grade in art class, overall in art class, maybe on a certain project, but back in high school, because A, not all the projects were done drawing with pencils, which is my forte, and B, I would argue with the art teacher about what I want to draw. Looking back, I should be more flexible, but it just goes to show you that I don't like being told too much about what I have to do, or if it's something that's considered taboo. You know, I will accommodate you as much as I can, but if I have my mind set on something, I'm probably going to do it. And finally, to wrap up our third and final segment of this 30 for 30, fact number 10 about me. I was not the most athletic in high school, still not athletic, but in gym class, I do remember hitting pretty well the baseball and passing with the volleyball. In fact, homecoming senior year, they had me, they split us into 2 teams, and we were playing a volleyball matchup, and I actually was pretty good, even though I was kind of like zoning in and out during that game, and I was a pretty good blocker and passer, and so my team won, and I remember one of them saying I was the MVP. Made me happy. Anyway, that's our third and final segment of this 30 for 30 project, a kind of a tweaking / borrowed idea for the 30 and 30 documentaries from ESPN. Once again, don't sue ESPN. You're not going to get any money out of me, nor am I trying to just pilfer off your format. I'm just, doing something fun. Something for no money for me. I'm making no profit. I'm just sharing some fun facts with friends and family over the years. Anyway, I'm going to be posting these up to YouTube soon. Enjoy, everybody. Take care. Have a great day, and I'm sorry for all the wind that got in the way of the recording. It's a nice day otherwise. Love you guys. Bye.